An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. Touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. To the right side here, pass is caught, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 2.
26. He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 6. Throwing now from the gun. Across left side, caught by his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 17 yards to gain there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Good, Buffalo 18. Cougar 19.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Come on, come on.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
There's no rest to my shut it down. Whatever I get your money up.
Ready? 68, go!
And he's very close to a touchdown. And Markham just shy of the goal line. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal. Now it is 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchdown. It's 1st and 10.
Not saying 19. 70 lying.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
Let's go.
Motion man is Johnston. Open man downfield is Smith. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And the Chargers,
They'll get 19 out of that play, and the Chargers have the first down.
and the Chargers first down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Ready.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again.
First down pass.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Falcons have come up with the recovery.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Bronco 80.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. The extra point is good. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
He just continues to show the ability to extend drives with his legs. It's not something people immediately bring up when they talk about him, Mike, but as we've seen, he's more than capable of making something happen whenever the opportunity presents itself.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
This is not a zone. This is a regulation. How they get it.
man, baby. Pull a building next to it, baby. Ready? 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Go!
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On second and 10, they'll try to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and you're going to get a good test of it right here.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Tight end on the move left.
Ready?
They'll throw out of the gun. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
First and 10.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, L.A.
At the 41-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Another catch there for Johnston. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down. He gets 5 and needed only a yard. Atlanta. In a moment. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
He'll drop to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Tight end motioning left. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. The Chargers going to call on the field goal unit now. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Chargers cut the deficit of 8. The new score is now 21-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's a design run. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
7. 2nd and 7.
Go street. Cowboy 80.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. A gain there of 24 yards. 1st down, Atlanta.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 18, Pioneer.
Back to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down.
Okay, break. Ready, trap 60, trap 60. 70, Timberwolf. Ready.
He'll look to throw. That's caught. And he's in. touchdown of the game, and 17 for the season.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might as well Power Rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous.
Get up. 60 average. 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short throw taken by Pitts. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
The 42-yard line.
Let's go.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Cougar 19.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. He gets free. And he will go all the way. Touchdown Atlanta. He had a touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. No problem there on the extra point. And the Falcons will extend this third quarter lead.
Chargers 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. As the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
I feel like their quarterback, for the most part, has looked pretty solid. I mean, it's everybody else that seems to have let him down with the drop balls and the mistakes. That's really what's killing these drives.
Come on. Come on. Hit.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Downfield, that's Constant. He's got it. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get 19 on that pass play. It's good for a Charger first down.
And the Chargers first down.
Go. 18. Pack the 60. Pack the 60.
Throwing now from the gun. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
Here we go, shot. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Motion man is Rice. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, it's Smith. That is catch number 60 for the season.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line.
Let's go now. Seven Pirates, 7 Pirates.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Go.
We'll go with a draw play here on second down. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And it's third down.
Third and 9.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Motion man is Rice.
Buffalo 18.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Travel like a bond, I'm a traveling man. LAX, I'm the Baltimore, they landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, they bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the monkey pants.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. A throw right side is intercepted. And the Falcons are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand, give your guy a chance to come down with it, and he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
Oh, got to be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Come on, set. Cowboy 80, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick six or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back, and likely with great field position.
And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there.
And the Chargers first down. A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, the Chargers.
Ready?
Motion man is Johnston. Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
At the 33-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 4. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's taken in left side by Smith. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
First down.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
He gets this one complete to Johnston. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Chargers.
Back to the air one more time. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First down.
Back-to-back gains of 10 yards. And back-to-back first down.
Here we go. Set.
They'll look to throw yet again. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Point after try, forthcoming.
Let's
It's up and good. And the Falcons stretch things out even further.
42. Chargers 12.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
Here's Johnson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 9.
Ready? Panther 60.
They'll throw out of the gun. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd third down.
So while they fail to connect on this one, I don't really blame him for continuing to give his guy a shot in tight coverage. When you have someone as special as he is, you can't only throw him the ball when he's open. It's just not going to be enough opportunities. There's not going to be enough volume. So every now and then, there is a calculated risk where even if it's not the ideal window or situation, you've got to give a guy like him as many chances at the ball as you can.
That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 24 on that one. And the Chargers have the first down.
Don't go against the grain and taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke
On the jump. Cowboys.
Ocean man is Johnston. Open man downfield. It's right. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They get 25 on that connection. First down, L.A.
Bronco 80. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
A give, and here's Johnson. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 10-yard line.
Tag. Viking 18. Ready up.
Now they'll set up to throw. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. And the Falcons are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's caught left side by Pitts. He's still on his feet. Kyle Pitts. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 92 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Ready. Ready, ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
Drive will start on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8.
Get it.
They bring the tight end in motion. He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That one caught by Smith. And he will score. Arian Smith, touchdown Los Angeles. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. That, not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They're trying to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Got him in, left side. It's caught. And he will score again. Touchdown, Falcons. It is his third touchdown of the game. And 18 now on the season. Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and through. And the Falcons add on to their already sizable lead.
56. Chargers 19.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now.
Back to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Ready?
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
A bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately with his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Ready?
Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. The offense is not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll look to throw. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, set.
Here's a zone read to start the drive. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
At the 20-yard line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter, and he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical right down the numbers. those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Out of the gun. Here's a run up the gut. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
Tag. Hawk 7. Go.
We'll go with the option here to the short side. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Makes the score Falcons 63, Chargers 19.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken at the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Ready, break. Come on. Set. Let go.
Now, faking the give. Looking for his tight end on the corner route.